My dad was always a cowboy. He was a horseshoer, colt trainer, so I grew up around cowboys, you know. And growing up, riding stick horses, twirling hay string as ropes, you know. Always wanted to be a cowboy. It's just what I've always known. And not only that, but the character of a cowboy, the integrity, always being honest, tell it how it is, kind of lifestyle. That's always drawn to me because you know what kind of person you want to be. And there's no guesswork, and it kind of forms you at a young age, you know, watching the old John Wayne movies, and man, that's how a man acts, you know, that's who you want to be. My wife and I were just married, we were going to school. I had 2 horses die in a matter of 3 months, and I was done. I didn't have any other horses lined up, and I actually didn't own a horse for almost 6 years. I was done. I had a real good friend that talked me into roping calves again. I had a heck of a time finding a horse. And most of the time it was overpriced, wasn't broke, what they said it was. I'm like, it can't be this hard to find a rope horse. Finally found one that we liked, and that's what led us to the Perkins Ranch in Texas, because he came from a stud, Mr. Sonalina, that they own. You know, we've always been a fan of the dark bar horses, just easy to get along with, mild-tempered, and they like to work with you. And not only that, but they're proven already. I mean, their granddad, their great-granddad have all been champions. My dad and I sat down and decided, you know, we're gonna do this. It's more for a love, you know, of producing really good horses. What really matters to me is in the horsemanship. If your horse is great and excelling, then you can be great and excel.
Ever since I was little, I've loved good horses. And there's a lot of work that goes into making good horses. Rusty's horses are very trainable. They come from a very renowned breeder in Texas, and every horse that I have ever rode for Rusty has been very trainable, and the mind has been right.
I think a lot of people in this business are trying to make money and have to sell so many horses to feed their family. And I get it, you know, that's how they make a living. But I think we can get ahead of ourselves and send a horse when they're not ready. And even though we need the money, I think, you know, if you're a true horseman, you always do what's best for the horse, not what's for you.